Stacy Bowers. I'm the jewelry maker behind Bang Up Betty Jewelry. I make custom hand stamped jewelry, hand cast bronze jewelry in my North Little Rock home studio. Every piece of Bang Up Betty jewelry, whether it's something custom that you dreamed up or something funny and snarky that I designed, is hand stamped letter by letter. When I'm not working from home, I'm working at Stiff Station Gifts, where I also teach creative workshops and classes. Today I'm going to teach you how to refresh and revamp your jewelry wardrobe in the spirit of spring cleaning. And we're just going to use probably some tools that you already have in your garage. If you don't, they're really cheap. You can find them at your local hardware store or order them online. So I'm going to be using a pair of needle nose pliers. I've got another set of needle nose pliers that also has wire cutters built into it. And not necessary, but you can also have a ruler, measuring tape, but totally unnecessary. The main ingredient though is some jewelry that is either broken from your closet or that you're just not that into anymore. And I'm gonna show you a really simple way to either fix it or switch it up to be something new. We're gonna be using what we are calling jump rings in the jewelry world. They're just little connectors, little circle connectors. And these little, I have lobster clasps. They're just the clasps at the end of your jewelry. There's all different types of clasps. You'll probably see as you're looking through your jewelry for things to take apart. So the main thing is you need to know how to open and close a jump ring. And the way you do that is by grabbing it with the opening facing up, grabbing it with one pair of pliers, and then grabbing it on the other side with the other pair of pliers. And you're just going to tilt your wrist. You never pull it open because that's going to break it and misshape it. You just tilt your wrist to where it opens sideways. Just enough space that you can slip a chain through. Don't do it really far apart or that'll break it too. So just enough to get whatever you're going to get on your jump ring onto your jump ring. So I have picked some jewelry that is broken that I don't even know why I would ever wear this. I don't know if this was ever my style, but I saw this and thought, oh man, that's got some good chain on it. So yeah, you're like, where am I going to get chain? Just take things apart that you already have. So I'm gonna take my wire cutters, and you can also pull apart the links of the chain, but I'm just gonna cut the chain right off of this with the wire cutters. So now I've got this nice bit of chain, which fits just around my neck. The next thing I'm going to do is use a jump ring to attach a clasp to one end of that chain. And if you don't have jump rings and clasps, you can just take them off your existing jewelry. So this necklace had a clasp already on it, and I can just take that right off with opening the jump ring the way I told you, and then reuse that clasp on my new necklace. So I'm gonna just start fresh and open my jump ring. Take my new clasp, which is a little bit different color from this chain, but that's fine. This is just a demo. I'm gonna slip it on to that end of the chain. And then I'm gonna close the jump ring, which is just twisting your wrist again until it's closed really tight and you can't see any light through that opening of that jump ring. So I'm gonna flip the chain over, take another jump ring, and do the same thing on the other end. Gonna open it just like I told you before. Put that jump ring through that chain. You might need some readers if it's hard for you to see itty bitty little things like this. You're probably not going to get your nails manicured anyway right now. But yeah, it's hard to do this with nails. So now we have a completed chain, and you can close that little clasp over your chain just like that. So you can go through your jewelry and think, oh, I like this little charm, but I don't like this earring, and you can take it off of that earring. I don't even know where this other earring is, and loop it onto this chain. Pretty much anything is a charm. You can take earring pieces, bracelet pieces, and make a new charm. I'm gonna use this Arkansas charm that I made. It is hand cast, kiln fired bronze with a cubic zirconia in the middle for little rock. I've got it on right now. So I'm gonna take my jump ring and open it just like I told you before and put it through the top of that charm. And then loop it onto my chain. And then close that jump ring tight. And I've got a brand new necklace using bits and pieces of jewelry I already had, a charm I made, but you can, like I said, you can find charms in anything. And I could sit here all day and make new things. This could be a bracelet chain. Another fun thing you can do is reuse earrings that you've lost one earring or you just don't like them anymore. I made this one a long time ago and I'm just not into it anymore. And this one is missing its partner. So I'm just gonna grab that hook and treat it just like I did the jump ring and then just slide it sideways open. And I can take this funny charm off and put a charm I like on. So in this instance, I am using some hand cast bronze charms I made of puzzle pieces that match and go together. So I took 2 earrings that I no longer have the matching earrings, and now I'm just putting different charms on them to reuse those hooks. And now I have, voila, matching puzzle piece earrings. Another thing you can do is if you have a whole lot of jewelry you don't like, then you have ample opportunity to make a charm bracelet. This is an example of a charm bracelet I taught some people how to make at Stiff Station Gifts in one of my workshops. So if you have a lot of charms lying around, that's a really fun thing you can do and a fun way you can get your kids involved making charm bracelets. And then if you have jewelry that needs to be cleaned up, just give it a quick polish with a good polishing cloth. I've got some cleaning tips on my website too at bangupbetty.com on how to keep your jewelry shiny. Hope you have lots of fun scavenging your wardrobe for pieces that will be beautiful new jewelry pieces once you get your hands on them.